What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from First 30 Minutes on YouTube and GamesReviews.com with another episode of Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town on Nintendo Switch. Today is the 15th of summer, year 1, Sunday, and last episode we got our first W in one of the mini games for the events, so that was actually really exciting. It was not the most difficult of mini games because I'm pretty sure I didn't do that well, but we still walked away with the gold hammer trophy, and we still walked away with 5,000 gold. So I'll take it. I'm never gonna say no to some cash and people heaping praise upon me. Mind you, I'm a very humble guy, very humble with all my hammering skills. Anyway, everyone, thanks again for tuning in. Just quick housekeeping stuff. If you do, take a peek into the description box below. There is a giveaway. As long as you are watching this ahead of launch day, there is a giveaway for a copy of Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town on Nintendo Switch. I would love for someone who's watching this video right now to win that giveaway. So be sure to enter, because if you don't enter, you can't win. So check that out. There's also a link to my Patreon page. Know that you're not obliged to donate, of course, but if you want to check that out and want to consider donating to the channel, I would very much appreciate it. Now, without further ado, is that what you say? I think that's what you say. Without further ado, let's get into it. We are halfway through another season, and we've done a lot. We really have. We've finalized our little pasture, I think, with our cows and sheep and alpaca and 2 chickens. It's actually kind of a lively place that we're going to have to expand eventually. If we can score 1 more gold bar, we are in a position to upgrade our barn and do a little bit of breeding. Now, breeding might not be the most logical thing to do at this point in the game. However, it is something I would like to show to all of you if possible, and since it does seem like it will be an option, I want to be able to show that off to you. So we are going to try to do some breeding. I'm going to head to take care of my animals right now, and then right from taking care of animals, we will actually go straight into gold mining. Just getting enough at least to get that 3rd bar. So let's get to work. I don't know how long a bar of gold takes, but I'm hoping if we do it right away, we might be able to get it finished before, mid-afternoon. But we'll take a peek really quickly. Checking out all our animals. So the cow actually came out normally this time. It didn't pop outside the gate, which is what I wanted. I think either the tree was blocking or the logic says the cow is allowed to go around the fence since it wasn't complete. So either way, doesn't really matter to me. We are here now, so let's get to work. I'm still not using my horse as much as I feel like I should be, and that's gonna really bother some folks, I know. But hopefully you will. We'll water that later. Hopefully you'll forgive me. I play at my pace. I think everyone here knows that. While I will do things that people want to see, I'm never going to bow to pressure of people that say you have to play a certain way. And I think the majority of you have been actually really great. I've done things that don't make sense, and you've told me that things I do don't make sense, but at the same time you're very respectful about it, which is nice. There are people that aren't, and those people just get a nice little block because we don't really care what they think. I don't care what they think. So to all of you who have been posting just really encouraging stuff about my channel, thank you so much. I know I'm a work in progress. I know that I'm rough around the edges. I do these videos at night a lot, and so I can't speak as loudly as maybe I would like to, and many of you have made comments about the volume on the videos, but then to your credit, you have quickly turned around and said, when I've explained the situation, you've turned around and been like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You do you. Oh, as one person actually said to me the other day, you do you. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you know what? I will do me. What makes me comfortable is what I'm going to do. And if what makes me comfortable is something you enjoy to watch, you'll come back and you'll watch again and again and again, and I will be so thankful for every view you guys are giving me. So from the bottom of my heart, truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. It's been a wild ride the last month since I revitalized my channel. I think I struck gold with having the opportunity to play this game early, and I took advantage. And I really do hope some of you will be tuning in long after. No, I want to keep that. I hope some of you will be tuning in long after we're done with Story of Seasons and we're focusing on other content. So I don't know if I have a lot I want to accomplish today. Oh, there's a double milk day again. That's nice. Get the eggs going. I'm getting into a rhythm with these makers. I know early on I said, hey, I hate the makers. The makers are the worst. Like, down with the makers. Trust me, I still have that opinion. So don't think I don't. That's still very much something I think. That being said, I think I've learned to work with the situation the game gives you. So I've learned to work with all these makers. Now, as you can see, I don't even have all the available makers built. Like, I don't have an essence maker, a spice maker, whatever else. I just don't have those built yet. So I might start thinking differently at some point, but right now, well, I do look forward to the promised improvements, and they have promised improvements. I'm learning to work with the current situation, and I think you will too. So even if that's like you're watching these videos and you're like, hey, that aspect is kind of bumming me out, I do think you're going to learn to work with the situation like I have. So give it time. Don't not buy the game because of the makers. I don't think it's a... If you like these types of games, this is not a break. No one should consider this a breaking point for the game. I don't think there's anything in this game that is a breaking point. Now, when you stack multiple issues together, then you could reach your breaking point. I haven't reached mine. But off the top of my head, and this is still preview content, a few things I think about right now are the makers. I mean, that is a downside for me. The laziness in certain aspects of the game, and I'm nitpicking, but when I go into the bistro to have a meal, every meal's the same no matter what I order. If I order dessert, I'm seeing the same meal, the fish and the soup and all that. So that laziness is a bit of a downer for me. The laziness in the festivals, I think to the Ag Festival that we that you got to enjoy, I think on the 15th of spring, it was literally a cutscene festival, and based on what folks have said to me, cutscene festivals are, there's 8 festivals total, I think folks have said, and half of them are cutscenes. Like half the festivals are cutscene festivals. I would say that's disappointing as well. I just, there's so much time in between these releases that these companies have such an opportunity to do something so great with the content and really innovate and stuff like that while keeping true to the original. And they did some innovation. Now, as someone wisely pointed out, they've asked me, hey, can you stop comparing? And this is a fair statement by the person. They said, can you stop comparing this to Animal Crossing, because Story of Seasons has always had a bit of a, what's the word I want, a bit of a create your own farm kind of essence to it, and that's true. So I will stop comparing the two. I think, especially the person, I think it was a female, I'm not sure, she made a good point and said, you have to think about the museum as more of a Stardew Valley museum as opposed to an Animal Crossing museum. And again, I think I can sit back and look objectively at that comment and say, yeah, that's probably, again, a fair comment. A comment that I can't disagree with. So I will stop making those comparisons, but, I have no idea where I went with that conversation, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I was talking about feedback. Anyway, yeah, the bad things are going to stack up. It's hard not to compare. I know where I was going. It's hard not to compare the museum with Story of Seasons. It just is. And I'm not going to apologize for that. it's hard to compare the museum and Story of Seasons with Animal Crossing just because they're really so close to each other. But I guess I can, in a sense, give a pass to. I can give a pass to the developers for not doing more with the museum. It's not the focus of the game, whereas in Animal Crossing, that's a big focus. The museum's a big part of the game, and it's just not here. It's part of the game, but I wouldn't say it's a big part of the game. So to whoever made that comment, I'm here to say I agree. That's a fair comment in my books, and so thanks. And that's how you provide constructive feedback. And I'm appreciative of it. And lots of you have provided me tons of great feedback, and it's been fantastic because I get to learn too. One of my favorite pieces of feedback was make tea. Why? Because Lynn likes tea. Okay, so there's the tea obtained. So we'll have tea to give to Lynn. I should make a whole bunch someday when I just have time. We'll get there. Alright, I don't know. I'm kind of holding out for this gold, but I'm kind of worried that time's going to pass me by. Everything kind of closes up at 6. So taking that into account, I just need to figure out how to balance my time so that when I do go into town, I do have enough time to do everything that I want to do. Okay, let's put this away and that away. So I've got all these objects I need to assess as well. How do I do this without being... See, and this is a situation where these stupid maker timers is going to piss me off. Because I just want this to finish. Can I pay to finish it? Give me that as an option. Or, I mean, it's not a good option, but give me the option to, you know, if I put more resources in, it goes faster. So if I put in 7 instead of 5, you'll process in half the time, but you'll lose out on 2. Like, give me options. Because I don't think I'm going to make it. It's a quarter done. If it takes 8 hours, it's 2 more hours. So we've done it at 5. So I'll have to move. I'll see. At 5 o'clock, I'm going. That's my, that's what I said. That's what I decided. At 5 o'clock, I'm going into town. And if it's done, great. If it's not, well, that's going to suck. I mean, it doesn't suck. It just pushes everything a day. And then we just spent this entire day talking about it and not doing anything, so. Let's cut some grass. Nice, we got another. So we got a couple things to actually pick up from Town Hall as well. Alright, we're cleaning up. We're getting somewhere here, folks. We're getting somewhere. But I do want a better sickle. So the sickle is not going to cut it. Nice, I love finding these little sprites though. That's fantastic. This is all just going to grow back. I do find that the weeds, trees... That's not a fair comment. I was going to say I do find that everything grows back too fast. But at the same time, remember when I was trying to get trees? So I could build this fence and they weren't growing back fast enough. So I guess it's not fair to say I think things grow back too fast. I can't just talk outside one side of my mouth. Alright, that is going to be done soon. So let's quickly ditch some stuff here. Excuse me. I don't really need to ditch a lot of stuff. And I already have an iron, so I don't need this. I need silver. There we go. And come on. Boom. Alright, let's head. Let's go. Let's go. As the kids nowadays say. This might be the most annoying thing my kids do. I think they pick it up from YouTubers and they're all like, let's go. I know Dude Perfect guys do that if you watch Dude Perfect. Corey and what's his brother's name? Kobe? I don't know. They do that a lot and my kids do it now and it drives me insane. Parent rant over. Jacopo, hey Adam, Old Town sure is lively. Oh, this is the upgrade that we did, guys. I'm thinking it's because you rolled on into town and built up that farm. Remember that time my old man was all, we'll create lots of discoveries in town, just you wait. I think Jacopo needs a little bit to have more respect for his old man. Then I was like, yeah, but who gonna do all that? And he pointed straight at you. He really believed in you, you know? Oh, my old man? He's hanging out on the hilltop gazing out at the ocean, probably. What's up, Victor? Hey, Victor. Hey, Dad. You see many ships out there? Jacopo. I'm surprised you knew where I was. Today's the day the luxury liner's supposed to sail by, so I had a feeling you'd be up here keeping your eyes peeled for it. I want to go on a luxury liner. Side note, I love Disney Cruise Line, and we're going to have some videos once we go. There's no way I'd miss out on that news. News that big. There it is. They might pass us by now, man, but it sure would be nice if we could get a ship like that to dock on our shores. One day, Victor, one day. That it would, son, that it would. Still, I'm not sure if our town is what it takes to. What you moping about? Yeah, we do. We've got someone who can take this town to the next level. And someone is me, guys. It's me. To the next level, you say? And who might that be? I'm gonna smack Victor upside his head, you know that? I'm talking about Adam, obviously. That's right, we've got Adam with us. But how exactly can Adam help? Now that, I'm not sure. But I mean, everywhere he goes, people get inspired, right? That's a start. This is weird. A cow? What's this strange cow doing here? I'm not a cow, dude. It's me, Lars. Glad this thing's convincing, though. I put my heart into making it. But why are you here? To show my cow suit off, of course. Got a problem with that? Well, no. But what for? Alright, that was weird. That was just straight up weird. You guys, I 100% didn't grab the wood.
Hello.
Yes, I did, but I forgot. I have enough time. Go, 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 go. I think if we run back, we can get what we need. Let's try. That was a stupid mistake. That was a stupid mistake. I've literally got 1 hour to do the tools and to do the barn. Alright, I think we need the tough grass, which is this one down here. Alright, go! 5, 10. Alright. And I also want to do the museum. Shoot. I should have brought the horse. Now I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at myself for forgetting. Alright, we got 50 minutes to work with. Let's make the best of it. Lynn might have to wait today. That sounds terrible. Develop farm facilities. Let's get the big barn. Thank you. Don't be strange now if there's carpet again. So is that instant or? I can't imagine it's instant. Only one way to tell if it is instant though. See if we can go purchase a breeding kit. Apply livestock breeding kit. Okay, so it's not instant. Yeah, okay. Not instant. I wasted 3 minutes of my day trying to figure that out, which is okay. That was worth it. Alright, let's go, 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 go. Next stop, tools. So if I can get out of here in 3 minutes of clock time, I think we're doing pretty good. Upgrade tools. Thank you. Confirm. Silver sickle. And upgrade my bag. Yeah. Let's go. I'm just like trying to get as much done as I possibly can before everything closes at 6. Oh man. Go. 30 minutes. Oh, we got plenty of time. Because I think Olive Hall is always open. So let's go get some artifacts processed. Potentially processed. Could just be other stuff. Alright. I think that bigger bag is going to be huge. I know people said don't waste my money on it, but I'm not paying attention to what she's talking about. I'm just kind of going through this. We can look at what we got after. Right? Yeah, we definitely can. We don't need to look now. I'm sure it's nothing good. Or nothing that we don't already have. That was flexible cloth. I did read that. Alright. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay. Alright, so we got... Oh, a Gibeon stone. We could probably donate that. Oh! Is this separate? Huh. Could be separate, guys. I don't have a photo to donate. Donate a treasure? No, we already donated that. Okay. So we have 2 more stops to make before we head back to the farm. We're going to go to Olive Hall, pick up our rewards. We're going to go see Lynn at the flower shop. And then we'll head home and see if we can figure out this barn situation. Fun stuff. I thought this would be a potentially boring episode, but it's turning into something a lot better. And someone wants an iron ingot. This is just working out really well for me today. Lots of rewards. Butter, gold coin, silver coin, bronze coins. Not shabby. And guys, look. We might be able to make it to the flower shop before it closes. I mean, we can go inside the flower shop regardless. Doesn't matter if it's open or not, but we did a lot. So, if you're ever wondering, how much can you do with an hour of in-game time? You can do a lot. With less than an hour of in-game time, I bought a barn, upgraded a tool, donated stuff at the museum. It's pretty impressive. Alright, and as always, we will check our status with Lynn. Whew. Almost at 4, yo. Almost at 4. Alright, back to the farm to figure out this barn situation. I gotta ditch that trophy. We'll put it in our house. I think we have room on one of those tables in the house. We can put a trophy on it. I have a bronze trophy too, but who wants to... Now I'm thinking about it. If I want to have like a whole collection of trophies, do I have to purposefully lose? Like, do I have to purposefully do bad so I can get a bronze and silver trophy so I have the whole set? I am glad to have the bigger bag, I think. Alright, take that, and I think we have one more. Yeah, one more. So we'll have 5 diamonds. I mean, it's 50 grand. If we're ever in a hole and we're like, hey, we need money, we'll have 50 grand to work with. That's pretty good. Alright. Anyway, I don't care about this right now. I want to go figure out this barn situation. So now that I have this big barn, do I throw it on top of this current barn, maybe? No, it's like a separate barn. What the heck? Okay, let's get off that. And we're going to clear this away. Yes. Okay. Pick up the fodder. And because we're here, knock down this. Okay. So now I want to take this big barn. And it's not going to fit, is it? Darn it. Okay. Well, this is now a chicken area. Because I don't have room to put this barn down anywhere. Huh. Well, we gotta figure this out. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clear away this. And put down the barn. Okay, we're gonna call that a barn. There we go. And now I can put that in the barn. I'm gonna put this in the barn. We can have 10 animals, that's great. And we'll put this in the barn. Perfect. Okay, so now let's get our coop. And we can set the coop right there. Okay. Coop. Confirm. And now we'll get this guy back in the coop. Okay, we sorted it out. That wasn't too bad. Thank you. And you back in the coop. Thank you. Okay. You know what? That wasn't that bad. Do I have another barn in my inventory though? I do, so it's not an upgrade. It's legitimately just a bigger barn. So where can I put this barn? Well, we're going to store it for now. We'll store the barn for now. Oh, I gotta go put all that fodder back. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Give that back. I don't know what kind of logs I want to put in here, but let's get some logs going just because we need to. And, let's see. We're getting into a groove now, guys. The Mirage lumber is going to be a problem. Whenever we have to start getting that, that's going to be a big problem. I understand that. But aside from that, I feel like we're in a good place. I feel good about where we're at, if I'm being honest. Let's put this away. And I want to take this out. And just because, I might as well take out enough of that. And then this can go away. Alright. I know these are always the least interesting parts of the streams. But hopefully you're still with me. Because I have big news. What's the big news, you might ask? It's not that big. The big news is I have a big barn and I can breed animals now. Big barn allows you to own even more cows, sheep, and other livestock than ever before. And if you use the breeding services at the animal shop, your farm family is bound to grow. Yeah, I want it to grow. We're gonna do that. They can hold 20 fodder. Fan-freaking-tastic. I wonder if doing any of this allows us to build a auto feeder. Let's check. Cow topiary. I mean, that's dope. Heck yeah. Hold up. I didn't know we were going to get decorative stuff like that. That's cool. Oh yeah, simple street lamp. Condiment maker. I think I knew we could do that actually. Okay. I mean, that cow topiary is dope. It's late, but I kind of want to go see if I can make one. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Easy. Easy. I just hope I don't have to, like, keep making it. Yeah, let's craft one. Let's craft one just because I think that's cool. We can put this away. And then, I don't know. Let's put this guy. It's late. All of this just so I can put something down. Oops. I think it'll look cool right here. Love it. Look at that, guys. Pose. Pose. Oh, I get excited about the dumbest things. That's okay, though. We're allowed to be excited about things that are silly. In today's day and age, when everything's going to hell, sometimes you just gotta get excited about stuff. You can't place it there. Where can I put this trophy? Can I put it on my table? Okay, so I thought I could put this trophy somewhere. And... oh yeah, boom. Right next to my bouquet of flowers. Alright everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town. We are inching towards episode 40. In fact, this might be it. Let me check. While I've got you on here, let me check. Is this episode 40? It is not. It is. This is episode 40. So we hit episode 40. We are 40. We are the big 40. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Again, reminder, if you're still watching, hit that thumbs up button. Check out the contest that we have going on. All the details are in the description box below. Until next time, have a fantastic day.